Welcome to Objectively Speaking. My name is Lottie Fiddes, and I am the Curator of History and Registrar here at Peoria Riverfront Museum. Today, I am going to talk to you about one of the most famous architects that ever worked in Illinois, and that is Frank Lloyd Wright. Here is a reclining armchair from the Francis Little House in Peoria that was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright in 1903. Many of the other furniture pieces from the Little House actually belong to the Met Museum and can be seen in their Frank Lloyd Wright room. So here is the recliner from the Francis Little House that belongs to the Peoria Riverfront Museum's collection. Right now I do have it reclined out. So how it works is you lift up on the back and you pull out from the bottom. As you can see, it's still pretty rigid, so it's certainly not like any recliner we would be used to today. And the colors, the wood tone and the color of the cushions were very much in the style that Frank Lloyd Wright enjoyed working in. He enjoyed very warm autumn tones. The Francis Little home in Peoria was completed in 1903. Francis Little was one of Wright's first clients and was very invested in Wright's designs. As a return to Little's investments in Wright, he designed a home for the Littles here in Peoria. The home was built on Moss Avenue and stood out distinctly from the other traditional and ornate homes on Moss. Wright couldn't fathom the idea of the bulky Victorian furniture, so he ended up designing furniture even down to the flatware for many of his homes. And he really liked a clutterless and streamlined look. It was really kind of part of the prairie style. Wright arguably remains one of the most important innovators of American architecture, having completed over 500 structures. Frank Lloyd Wright designed in the prairie style, and the Prairie School architects really drew inspiration from the rolling hills of the Midwestern landscape. Thank you so much for joining Objectively Speaking today, and thank you to our members and Visionary Society for making the virtual museum possible.